The investment over the last year with Reeds Rins has been terrific. It's been both customer facing, but it's also been behind the scenes as well. We've invested in things that have made the job for the staff a lot easier in terms of our equipment and our IT to do the job, but also really the things that you see today from a branding point of view. The investment has been a really positive sign for the company for now, and also gearing it up for the future too.
I think the rebrand is having a really positive effect, and I think it's improving our position within the market, and I think as the branch refit programme continues to be rolled out, that will only strengthen us as well.
In a lot of the locations, our office looks the best one on the high street. We see that positive environment they're working in. You feel more like getting on with things if your office space is actually quite a pleasant environment to be in, so that's been really good.
We've rebranded upwards of 30 stores this year. It really was a start of what we are going to embark on in future years as well. It's a big investment for the business, but it's really a good commitment and a firm commitment from the company in terms of not only our customers but also in our staff.
The fact that I kind of really love the job, that does come across the clients that I deal with. I think it's about building up that relationship from the first point of contact with them.
I think the environment that's been created within the offices as a rebrand is very exciting. It's a fabulous place now for staff to interact with our customers. It's less threatening and more inviting for our customers to be able to come in and actually talk to us in really quite a lot of detail, and some of it's quite personal to them.
We decided in the end that we would go with Reeds Rins because it was a big national firm and we thought that they would be more professional.
Well, when I first looked to put my house on the market, I looked at a number of different estate agents, and the service that Reeds Rins were able to offer me at the time, as well as the price they were prepared to sell my house for, made them the sensible choice.
Well, the property was only on with Reeds Rins for a very limited, I think a week, maybe 10 days, and we had several viewings, one of which produced somebody who's just about to exchange actually on the property.
I'm actually very proud to work for Reeds Rins. We're a company that don't cut corners. We work very hard at delivering good service, and that's something to be very proud of.
The staff are names and people that we know when their birthdays are, what families they have, etc. So it is all about the relationships and being genuinely interested in those people as well.
One of the key things that we have to do is get to know our customers, but we like to do that in a genuinely interested way. So it's not purely factual information that we gather. We try to gather details of people's expectations and what they want their mortgage to do for them.
We started the Rolls-Royce service a year ago, and the whole position of Rolls-Royce was to actually highlight people that are not just facing in a branch network, but actually work in some of the support centres as well.
I won the Reeds Rins Rolls-Royce service in March. Unbeknown to me, I was recorded taking a valuation, so it was a mystery shop. Oliver did call me in March just to tell me that I had won the award.
I won the Rolls-Royce award because I built up a really strong relationship with a new build developer and actually genuinely cared about what he was doing. He'd recently been promoted within his company, and I went down and gave him a small token gesture, which he really appreciated.
What's absolutely crucial about the Rolls-Royce service is we recognise the things that have made a big difference to a customer, and it's feedback from them that's so important about the job we do and how we deliver our service. And the feedback, I have to say, since we've been doing it has been absolutely superb.
We've been around for kind of 140 years. I think the new imagery that we have as well does kind of portray that. A lot of the clients that initially, when you speak to them, they don't really realise we've been around for that long. So I think the trust in the company's there, but also I think the kind of technology that we have available, the websites that we use, the audio tools you can provide, the kind of in-focus packages that we have, they're all things which move kind of for modern ways of people looking nowadays. It caters for that market as well really well.
If someone was selling or buying through us, I would say that we're an understanding agent that gets the job done. The Reeds Rins is an exciting company to work for with a great supportive network, and it's got great ambitions for the future which everyone can be a part of.
Reeds Rins develops relationships that actually have gone down generations.
We're a professional, reputable and very successful company.
Just a great place to work, great big extended family.